Brooklyn Independent Television.
Take a walk around the block and you'll quickly see that this Bushwick neighborhood is brimming with creative, hands-on people. And now, finally, there's a co-op so they can showcase their work. Handcrafted clothing, jewelry, and accessories from some of New York's most talented designers. Come and find out what could be better than jam.
My name's Karin Persan, and you are in Better Than Jam in the neighborhood of Bushwick. Better Than Jam is my label, and it came from the phrase better than jam on toast, and I was curious to see who was better than jam or better than toast, and most people said toast, but I would rather be better than jam. Ta-da. There are so many talented people here in Bushwick, but there's nothing, besides a few galleries, there's nothing to represent any of us. So I just thought I would have a space to show some of the talent that's in the area. We have 17 designers now at the co-op, and more coming in every day. Yesterday, 4 people came in interested because they're just so excited that something like this opened up in their neighborhood.
I think this is fantastic. I wasn't quite certain what we were coming out to. I didn't really understand. This is wonderful. All the different designers, and she's got them all together, and they're all here talking to people about their work, and it's just fantastic.
Well, from what I've seen, it's all original design. It's not, and that's what I love. This is definitely a place that I would be coming back to.
I met Karin a couple of years ago through doing independent designer markets in Brooklyn. I think it's fantastic. It's a great platform for designers to come and sell their wares without paying a lot of overhead by having a store of their own, or having to spend the time doing markets, or cutting their revenue by having to sell to traditional wholesale outlets. Most of the people that are here are people in the community that we know through doing these markets that a lot of us have done to sell our wares. So it's kind of like another home away from our other markets that we've done, and it's great to have an established location. I think people are really interested in finding small, independent, handmade lines and finding something that's special and unique to them, and not buying the mass-produced clothing that is all over Manhattan. People are coming to Brooklyn to find independent designers.
Here at the co-op, we have t-shirts, men's and women's, a lot of dresses, pants, skirts. We have handbags, jewelry, some art on the walls, and I'm really looking for some men's stuff because we're a little bit lack on men's stuff. My fabric is screen printed. I start, usually I'll print 7 yards of fabric and not repeat any styles. So the dresses that I sew are one of a kind or a small run. And the images are from photographs or drawings that I've done.
My clothes and bags all of them are made from recycled material. Could be either from men's shirts donated, that I collected, or material that I collect also from different places like factories, or people that are just throwing them away or throwing them away. And the reason I do that, I feel like there's way too much waste, and I'm trying a little bit of help that I can to try to diminish it. A tote, you have one pocket on the outside if you're going out shopping, because women always traveling, they're always buying stuff. We always need an extra bag. And you flip it. You remember, in here there was a pocket, and you still have the same pocket on the other side as well. And when you finish, you have yourself a big tote bag. Whatever money that you put when it was closed, when you turn it, and you still have access to the pocket as well. It's called the upcycle look. It's just like practically you recycle something and you upcycle it into your style.
My name is Juan Arango Cano, and the name of my line is Caja Jewelry. Caja means box in Spanish, but it's also the combination of my wife's and my initials together. The thing is hand-drawn and hand-cut, every single little piece, hand-cut, no laser. The collection is split into two. We have the pendants, every single pendant is hand-cut, organic shapes, this little heart, lungs, ribs. These pieces are the nameplates, and that's the very interesting part because if you really want something really customized, real unique, I can do that. So what I do is that I don't use any font. I just draw it and came up with the design, and as I said, there's a back and forth with the client. So you see every single piece has, even though they have the same vibe, they're different.
That's great.
Well, I think this is going to be the next Williamsburg because that's what always happened with Soho and then Williamsburg and then Bushwick. I live in the area. I live in Bushwick, and I love it because I work here, live here, and I think it's great that this is happening.
Always looking for new ideas, new talent. But as it's a co-op, we invite people to send images, send their work, and then we all decide if it's a good idea for the space, because nobody should be in competition with each other. We should all be comfortable within the space. We're interested in seeing new things all the time.
It's only available
We are here on Flushing, 1095 Flushing, at the corner of Porter and Flushing Avenue. You can take the L train to the Morgan stop to get here, or the 57 bus.
Brooklyn Independent Television on the BCAT TV network.